Hi, my name is Deborah Martin, and here is my research proposal. So, my research project aims to answer whether public perceptions of social welfare recipients vary across generations. Previous research shows that there are internalized feelings of stigma within welfare recipients that can cause a slew of mental health issues, and there have been specific connections to depression. However, not as much research has been done to look at how others view social welfare recipients. I was interested in this topic because, candidly, growing up, I was on Medicaid, my family was on Medicaid, and other forms of welfare assistance. I remember back then being really embarrassed, not wanting to, of course, share that with any of my friends because it felt like my family was not doing as well as others, and this was something that I was really ashamed about. But now I look back on this, of course, as a source of pride. It's part of my story, and it has allowed us to receive care and assistance that we otherwise wouldn't have been able to access growing up. These benefits are part of my journey, and who knows really what my path would have been if we hadn't had access to many of these programs that have, been able to help us get to where we are today. So all this to say that not everyone has had the same experience being on welfare programs, or maybe there are many people that don't even know of anyone within their social circles, or if there are people that they work with that are on social welfare, even though they very well may be. And sometimes this can lead to preconceived notions of who these populations are. And additionally, as a country, I'm sure, of course, we're all well aware that we're spending more on these programs than we were at their inception. We're not strangers to the debates that we see in the news and media coverage on whether funding for these programs should be cut given the rising costs to maintain them. So I'd like to see if different generations, which is my independent variable, have different perspectives on these programs and those who receive the benefits, my dependent variable. The generations to be studied for this research study are baby boomers, Generation X, millennials, and Generation Z. Since consensus around the time frame of these generations varies slightly with a few couple of years difference, I'm using the breakdown that's provided by Beresford Research, which has baby boomers listed from 1946 to 1964, Generation X as 1965 to 1980, millennials as 1981 to 1996, and then Generation Z as 1997 to 2012. And the goal of this survey is to survey 150 individuals per group for a total of 600 survey respondents. The survey would then allow us to observe whether these separate groups have an overall positive, negative, or neutral perception of social welfare recipients. Thank you.